Jai Hind students, let us begin with exercise 6.3 of the chapter Triangle and its properties. But before we begin with exercise, let me begin the class with a motivational thought. And the thought is that the difficult roads often lead you to a beautiful destination. So don't try getting away from these difficulties, because these difficult roads will be giving you a better place and better opportunity. Okay, so with this, let us begin with our first question of today. Now here there is question number 1, first part, in which the figure is made, and my suggestion will be that you people also always try making the figure. Now here when you are seeing, then you are finding that in question it is said that you have to find this unknown variable, and these are the angles, these are the interior angles of the triangle. So you people know the property of triangle, that whenever you add the interior angles, it always gives you 180 degree. So let us add. So x plus 50 degree plus 60 degree is equal to 180 degree. Also you will mention the reason why. So you write down angle sum property of triangle. Okay, this is angle sum property of triangle. Now x plus, when you add 50 and 60, it gives you 110 degree equals to 180 degree. Now x equals to, let us make this variable a subject and let us transpose this constant towards RHS. Now when you transpose, over here it is positive, when you transpose, so it becomes negative 110 degree. Now when you subtract 110 from 180, then you get 70 degree as the answer. Also if you want, people can check. See, if this is 70 degree, so 70 plus 50 is 120, 120 plus 60 is 180. It means that whatever you have got over here is correct. Now after this, let us move on to third part. The third part of the question is, over here the figure is made in this manner. Okay, now this is the above one was triangle A, B, C, and this one is triangle X, Y and Z. Here measure of angle X is 30 degree, measure of Y is 110 degree, and the measure of Z is X. This is the unknown variable, the value of which we have to find. Now let us solve this. So 30 degree plus 110 degree plus X equals to 180 degree. Once again you will mention the reason, that is angle sum property of triangle. Now this is angle sum property. So 30 plus 110 will be 140 plus X equals to 180 degree. Now in this way, what you observe is that X will be equal to 180, and this 140 when transposed, it gets subtracted, and 180 minus 140 is 40 degree. In this way, the value of X over here is 40 degree. Let us check if it is correct. Now 30 plus 110 is 140. 140 plus 40 degree is 180 degree, and this shows that the value that you people have got is correct. Now after third part, let us move on to fifth part. So I am drawing the figure in which the name of the triangle is not given, so I have erased this. This is fifth part. Okay. Now here it is mentioned that this is x, and this angle is 50 degree. Sorry, that was fourth part. In fifth part, all the three angles are x. Then, if all the three interior angles are x, it means that x plus x equals to 180 degree. Reason is angle sum property of triangle. So x plus x, if there is no constant visible over here, it means it has 1. So in this way 1, 2, 3. So total you get 3x. So 3x equals to 180 degree. Now when you have to make x as subject, so 180 degree, and when you are transposing this towards RHS, over here it is getting multiplied. So what is opposite of multiplication? So opposite of multiplication is division. That is why when it will be getting transposed, so it will be getting divided. 180 degree by 3. And you know that 180 gets divided by 3 because you know the divisibility test. 1 plus 8 is 9. So and 9 plus 0 is 9. So it is obvious that it will be getting divided by 3. So in this way you people get the value of x as 60 degree. Okay. Now I hope that question number 1 is clear to you people. Let us move on to question number 2. In question number 2, what is mentioned in the question is, let me draw the figure meanwhile you are copying. So the figure is like this, where this is x, this is 50 degree, this is y, and this is 120 degree. Now here in question it is mentioned, find the values of the unknown x and y in the following diagram. So x and y are the two variables, the value of which we have to find. So this y can be easily found by linear pairs. This you have already studied in the previous chapter, lines and angles. So this y plus 120 is forming linear pairs. So when you will be adding these two angles, so it has to be equal to 180 degree. So let us write this, y plus 120 equals to 180 degree, and as I mentioned that you have to mention the reason why. So the reason is linear pair. Now y equals to 180 degree, and this will be getting transposed, so 120. In this way you get the value of y as 60 degree. Now let us find out the value of x. So the value of x can be found in two ways. Either you, now see this is already known to you. So now there are no two variables. Okay. Now out of those two variables, only one variable's value is unknown to us, because this we have already found. So here you can apply angle sum property of triangle, and in that way you can find out the value of x. Or else what can be done is, this is 120 degree and these are the opposite interior angles. So with the help of that also you can easily find out the value of x. But right now what I am going to do is, I am going to find out the value of x by exterior angle property. So x plus 50 degree equals to 120 degree. The reason is exterior angle property of triangle. Now exterior angle property of triangle property, this I have used. So x equals to 120 degree, and this 50 will be getting transposed. So in this way you get 70 degree as the value of x. Now let us check if we have done it correct. So value of y is 60 degree, value of x is 70. So 70 plus 60 is 130. 130 plus 50 is 180. It means that you have done correct. Also, if you add 70 and 50, you get 120, which is the value of exterior angle. So in this way you can even cross check, because sometimes it happens that in hurry you do calculation error. So if you are cross checking it in this way, so this will never let any mistake happen with you. Now after first part, let us see the third part. In third part, the figure is like this. Okay, where this is 50 degree, this is 60 degree, this is y, and this is x. Now here we can find out the value of x by exterior angle property. Then you can find out the value of y by either angle sum property of triangle or by linear pair. Okay, so first let us find out the value of x. So x equals to 50 degree plus 60 degree. The reason is exterior angle property of triangle. Okay, then x equals to 50 plus 60 is 110 degree. So in this way the value of x is found. Now let us find out the value of y. X plus y equals to 180 degree. The reason is linear pair, and when you see at top you find that value of x you have already found. It is 110 degree. So 110 plus y equals to 180 degree. So y equals to 180 degree minus 110 degree. So you get the value of y as 70 degree. In this way you have found the value of x as 110 degree and the value of y as 70 degree. So these two variables, these two unknown were to be found by you people, which you have found. Now after third, let us move on to the fifth part. In fifth part, the question is, I am drawing the figure. Meanwhile, you people copy this. This is 90 degree. This is y. This is x, and this also is x. These are the things that is given to us. Now let us solve. So here what you people can observe is that 90 degree and y are vertically opposite angles. That is why y value will be equal to 90 degree. So write down y equals to 90 degree. The reason is vertically opposite angle. In this way, now I have found the value of y. Now let us find out the value of x. So x plus y equals to 180 degree. The reason is angle sum property of triangle. So you already have found the value of y. So x plus y value is 90 degree equals to 180 degree. Then what will happen is that x plus x is 2x equals to 180 degree. This 90 when transposed becomes minus 90, and in this way the value of 2x is 90 degree. X equals to 90 degree divided by 2. Since here it is getting multiplied, so when transposed it will be getting divided. So 2 ones are, and these 45. So in this way the value of x is 45 degree. So value of x is 45 degree, and you have found the value of y as 90 degree. Now you people can write it separately over here. Therefore x equals to 45 degree and y equals to 90 degree. So these were the values which were asked and you have found. Now I am doing even the sixth part, but right now I copy and I am erasing this figure because I hope that you people might have drawn, and I am drawing the figure number 6. So I have drawn the figure over here, and it is mentioned that this is x, this also is x. This angle is y, and we have to find out the value of these two variables. So let me solve the sixth part, question number second. This is sixth part. Now what is happening is that y is equal to x because of vertically opposite angle. It means that over here you can write either y or x. Let us label this as 1 and this as 2. Now what will happen is that angle 1 will be equal to x, y because of vertically opposite angle, or you can label this figure, that can also happen, vertically opposite angle. You can label this figure as A, B and C, and in that way also it can be done. And angle 2 equals to, once again it is equal to x because of the same reason, that is vertically opposite angle. Now what you are finding is that this also is x, this also is x, and the last one also is x. So now x plus x plus x equals to 180 degree. Reason is angle sum property of triangle. Now x plus x equals to 3x, 3x equals to 180, x equals to 180 degree by 3. When you reduce you get 60 degree. I am going fast because this I have done in previous question also. So I hope that this one is clear to you people. But anyways I am repeating it once again. So x plus x is 3x. 3x means 3 into x. If it is getting multiplied over here, when you transpose this x towards RHS, then it will be happening that instead of multiplying you will be dividing, because when you transpose you do opposite. So opposite of multiplication is division. So here it is getting divided. In this way you have found the value of x as 60 degree, and as in beginning you have written that value of y also is equal to x. That is why, since x equals to y because of vertically opposite angle, that is why y also is equal to 60 degree. In this way you have found both the unknown variables which were supposed to be found. Now after this, let us move on to try these. Okay, we are doing some try these because these try these are very nice questions and we should always do. So I am doing right now try these of page number 122. Try these, page number 122. We are doing question number second. In question number second, the question is written that if one of the angles of a triangle is 80 degree and the other two angles are equal, find the measure of each of the equal angles. So let the equal angles be x. If it is mentioned that it is equal angles, it means that it is an isosceles triangle. So if this is x, this also is x, and in question it is given that one of the measure is 80 degree. Now if we solve it further, then what you observe is that in this particular triangle, three of the angles are given, interior angles are given. First is x, second one is x, third one is 80 degree, and as you know that angle sum property of triangle is equal to 180 degree. When you add the interior angles of triangle, you get 180 degree. So mention the reason. Angle sum property of triangle. So x plus x is 2x plus 80 degree equals to 180 degree, and 2x equals to 180 degree minus 80 degree. This when transposed becomes minus. 2x equals to 100 degree, 180 minus 80 is 100. X equals to 100 degree divided by 2. In this way you get the value of x as 50 degree. So you have found the measure of equal angles. Therefore the measure of equal angle is 50 degree. Okay, I hope that this is clear to you people. Now let us move on to question number third. What is said in the third question is the three angles of a triangle are in the ratio 1:2:1. We have to find all the angles of triangle. There is one more part in the question, but before that let us find out all the angles of the triangle. Also I would suggest that whenever you are watching the video, try sitting with your textbook. That will be helping you a lot, because before solving any question in maths, we should know what the question is. So let us begin. This is question number third. Okay. Now here let the three angles be x, 2x and x. Okay, because the ratio is, if there is nothing, it means it is 1. Over here also it means it is 1. So in this way I have taken the ratio as x, 2x and x. Now since these are the three interior angles, so x plus 2x plus x will be equal to 180 degree. The reason is angle sum property of triangle. Okay, then x plus 2x is 3x because 1 plus 2 is 3. Then 3 plus 1 is 4. So in this way you get 4x equals to 180 degree. Now when you divide, then x equals to 180 degree divided by 4. 4 1s are 4 4s are 16 and 4 5s are 20. In this way you get the angle, one of the angles as 45 degree. So this is value of x, but the three angles are: first angle that is equal to x means 45 degree. Second angle is equal to 2x is equal to 2 into 45 degree equals to 90 degree. Third angle equals to x equals to 45 degree. So these are the three angles which we have found. Now after this question is also telling classify the triangle in two different ways. So let us classify. So you know that we can classify triangles on the basis of angle and on the basis of side. So now I hope that now it is clear what kind of angle triangle it is on the basis of angle. So on the basis of angle, the triangle is right angled triangle. Okay. Then on the basis of side triangle is, what kind of triangle it is? So if two angles are equal, it means that two sides also will be equal, and you people know that whenever two sides are equal, it is always an isosceles triangle. So on the basis of side triangle is isosceles triangle. Okay, so in this way we have done with the try these of page number 122.